But we start with the Middle Illini girls. The game of the year is our Prep Rally Game of the Week. Not too often a Middle Illini title is decided on the final game of the year, but that was the case for the Morton Potters on senior night. They honored their 4 great seniors and then took on Washington. Washington actually had a 6-point lead. Mazzy O'Brien a 3 in the second half, but boy, the Potters made plays. Freshman Paige Selke played the best game of her freshman campaign, a beautiful drive for the bucket. Ellie Van Minden was terrific. She hits 3, she had a dozen, and oh yeah, the senior Addie Engel, the catch and the score. What a night for the Potters. They win it by 4. The Morton Potters are Middle Illini champs. They lost to Washington earlier in the year. They get revenge this week.
Had to have a little Potter toughness, a little Potter grit, which the first time we played them, they out-toughed us, they out-gritted us, and they got the win the last time. I thought our kids showed a little more gumption, a lot more fight. I think our kids were ready for this game.
That was our goal. As soon as that game happened, we knew we were motivated, we were working every day in practice for this moment, and we did it. So hard work pays off.
The girls' state tournament tips off on Saturday, and the #1 ranked team in the state in Class 2A, the Peoria Notre Dame Lady Irish. Peoria Notre Dame is they played a tough schedule. They played 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A state ranked teams, and they pretty much rolled. They were terrific Saturday against Mount Vernon. Emmy Wardle to sister Maya Wardle for the bucket. Then they worked the ball in the corner to Julia Mingus for 3. Later, Caitlin Cassidy to Emmy Wardle. The Irish are clicking. That #1 ranking is an honor, but it's also a target as the state tournament arrives right now.
The ranking's great, and it means that the kids are, getting some recognition that is obviously well deserved. But yeah, we once you get to the postseason, everybody's 0-0, and it's you just got to play and keep winning.
The big boys game this week was a Class 3A Power Metamora against a Class 4A Power Normal Community. It was the marquee sold-out game at the Midwest Crossroads Shootout at Normal West. Yeah, they locked the doors, stopped selling tickets about an hour before the game, and then Metamora showed some game. They played terrific. Luke Hopp on the drive in the bucket. Later, it was game MVP Cooper Koch from outside drilling a 3. Metamora actually driving, fakes the 3, Jim, takes the 2. That was the key. Metamora outscored him in the paint. They outscored him outside, and Metamora gets the big win.
We're a lot more physical than we look. We're a lot better inside, and being able to play with this amazing team, the tallest team in Illinois, we really show what we're worth today.
We'll hear much more from Metamora in studio in our next segment on Prep Rally. As for Normal Community, the Ironmen have played big Saturday shootouts just about every week this season. They've gone all over the state to play in those games, and at times they played well against Metamora. Dexter Niekamp a 3, kept the lead to 6. Jaheim Weber, a big dunk right here, gave them hope in the second half. Braylon Roman was terrific the whole game. They're unable to beat Metamora, but even in defeat, these shootout games hopefully helping the Ironmen get ready for March Madness.
Yeah, we've had a series of Saturday games like this where we're playing some of the best teams in the state, and it just really shows you what you need to work on. So there's things that we have to get better at, and things that we're going to have to really improve on if we want to get to the level of like a Metamora.
The Ironmen remain the Big 12 leader. They host a strong Moline team coming up on Saturday. Boy, the Fieldcrest Knights are red hot. They have not lost this calendar year. They were terrific the other night, taking on Flanagan. Flanagan gets a bucket by Emerson Weber, but watch the passing show. Brady Russman to Josiah Johnson. Then Jordan Hyder is going to find Connor Reichman. Ed Lorton to Nathan Cook. It was a layup line as Fieldcrest keeps on rolling and stays unbeaten in the HOI Conference. Postseason time in wrestling. We're getting ready for sectionals, and there can't be any team in the state heading to sectionals with more confidence than the Washington Panthers. The Panthers won the Metamora Regional. They send all 14 weight classes on to sectionals. That's pretty impressive. Hard to beat that. What a performance by Washington as they kick off the state series with a regional win.
Qualifying all 14, I felt really good about that. Boys wrestled probably their best outing of the year so far, and that's what you want to see right now is putting all together, a year's worth of lessons and kind of getting where we need to be at this time of the year.
Sectionals are this weekend for boys and girls. From a perennial power Washington to a brand new regional champ, Peoria Notre Dame won the 1A Knoxville Regional last weekend. The first regional title in Irish history, and especially an amazing day for head coach Danny Burke, who was a star wrestler for his dad, longtime coach Kevin Burke.
It's really cool. Obviously, I've been around the program my whole life. I've seen the ups and downs of it, and honestly, for this group to be the group that finally did it is really cool. My dad was obviously there to watch. His assistant for a long time, Gordon Hitzroth, was there. So to see the look on their faces of all the work that they put in for 35 years, kind of kind of fulfilled on that day. It was awesome.
Congratulations. Good luck to all our wrestlers.